Has self-care become just another chore? A writer for Vice says that it's become another task to check off your list. So get your 10-minute meditation in, make a list of things that you're grateful for, and so on and so on. So has self-care become a chore? Y'all, okay, front row's not feeling it.
This is the saddest thing in the world if self-care
Okay.
has become a chore. I'm like the pleasure pusher, so I don't think it should feel like a
That sounds
chore.
like a good name
well,
for something
I am.
else.
Like, that's what I live for this stuff. I think what this is about is social media. I think there's a certain generation of people who are watching everybody trying to optimize every moment. That's part of it. And also are really falling victim to this idea of too much information. It's like, I need to do, you know, I get my bath done. I need to take the right supplements. I need to get my Kegels done. Like all of the things that you're trying to remember to do at any given moment. And I think it can feel really, really overwhelming. But we've lost the plot if we think of self-care as like something that's a bad
unfortunately,
thing.
it has just as you said, gone on to the to-do list.
Yeah.
It has just been added to the checklist, right? And let's be honest, this is disproportionately impacting women.
Yeah.
I don't know how many men are like, oh my God, I didn't journal today. Like, I don't know that this is a thing, right? Like, I forgot to meditate. What am my cold plunge? Sorry, Cyn.
Yeah.
So what I think is, I think we have to, I think you're right, it is social media, but I also think there's like, we constantly think that movement is progress, that if we're not constantly doing something, we are losers. Like, I actually think hustle culture has even now co-opted what is supposed to be, by definition, self-care, which is supposed to be something that brings you joy and pleasure.
And rest.
And restoration and all of these
Unfortunately, though,
things.
self-care is parceled under like the global wellness movement, which is a $7 trillion industry.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think this association of self-care sort of taking the back seat is because self-care has been commodified. And it's like you can only achieve self-care if you pay for it. And it's so for me, it's like I want to quiet out that noise, front row, young people. I see you. I'm too young.
She's being
Don't
very
you,
she's being very confrontational right now.
yeah,
People,
but I do. I want to like
saying.
quiet that noise and realize self-care is not the thing that I necessarily have to buy. It's the stupid
do.
stuff, like going for just being quiet,
Sitting
like,
down and reading a book.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's
knitting.
free.
Yeah. I think that to me that was the problem. Like, it's because somebody told you that that's self-care. Because I'm like, self-care is what you need to do so that you can recharge your batteries. Almost, you know, you put your phone on the dock when you get home. That for me is self-care. And self-care can sometimes just be sitting in my house quietly listening to jazz and doing nothing but staring in. I don't need to put on a million masks and an LED this and I never subscribe to that. Sometimes I just need to be quiet. And I think that's we've lost the plot in that way.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That was nice.
A little confrontational.
Self-care.
It was a little confrontational. Whatever.